Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180, not the Fallen Fit, and you're tuning into an all new episode of They're Not Dolls Extra. And tonight we have no cover fee, so everybody is in for free. So enjoy it, hang out. If you want more, become a member. Well, let's see here. Oh, wait. Let's switch it up tonight. We'll go ahead and bring in Augie.
Hey, I usually okay, guys. Normally, I do this whole like '90s sitcom thing where I do like the turn
Uh-huh.
and
Hey.
everywhere you look. Oh, I don't get sued.
Yep. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and bring in J Shot.
Hunka Bunka. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. I can't believe it's so weird that like you guys didn't have like I guess but there's this East Coast thing. There's Hunka Bunka. Ladies drink free. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
I don't hunga bunga. Doesn't Captain Caveman say that?
No, that's Bunga Bunga. Yeah.
And there's Chamba.
Hey, Chamba.
Yep. Right. Long time no see, guys.
Yeah, been a while, huh?
It's been
So this is an episode of The Extra. So if you're not a member, thank you for joining us. Like I said, if you like what you see here tonight, become a member, and then you can tune in and hang out with us every Thursday night after the show. This is the after show, after hours, if you will. And we usually kick it off here with Augie giving us a recap of what episodes of One Piece he watched. So if you don't want to be spoiled, return when he's no longer like this.
Yes. So that I was going to thank you, Cheney. I was going to preface it with that.
Absolutely.
So yes, at the top of the show, we do a One Piece recap. I have been watching One Piece from the beginning. I am on episode 913, 912. I'm on episode 912. I am in the Wano arc. So, okay. So fair warning, when my head is this big and the screen is this size with me in it, I am talking about One Piece. If you're in the replay crew and you fast forward, or you can mute me, or you can just mute me anyway. You just wait until the screen is not on me, and then you know I'm done talking about One Piece. So, I'm so dumb. So the samurai say that they're from 20 years in the past, and I was just like, they have a time machine? And I forgot about devil fruit powers for like about 40 minutes. And like there's a time fruit. By the way, Momonosuke's mom, I absolutely recognized her voice. Super iconic. She's Athena in Saint Seiya, and she's the voice of both Luna and Queen Beryl in Sailor Moon.
So wait, you watch dub, right?
I watch. Pardon?
You watch dub or subtitles?
I watch subtitles.
Oh, okay.
I watch it in Japanese.
Yeah, good.
Yes, with subtitles. Yeah, so that's the voice of Sayori Athena, or Akita, Sayori Akito, who's Athena in Saint Seiya, and then the original '90s Luna and Queen Beryl were the same actress. So yeah, so I was like, I recognize that voice. And then when she said the time fruit, I went, oh, duh, of course. Yes, there's no technology like that. It's a fruit power. I forgot about that. So Luffy and Zoro got lost again. That didn't take much time at all. And then now the other members, Sanji showed up, Nami showed up. Sanji's immediately perving on Kiku, which I told you that I know a huge spoiler about that, which makes it hilarious. I had my friend not spoiled it for me, I would have figured it out via the flashback.
Yeah.
Because there was enough hints, like a lot of obvious hints. And then we know that Oda tends to very much identify which characters are the female ones because of certain attributes that they have. So I would have figured that out. So basically they've just started their plan to go attack Kaido. And Law's there. I'm so happy. Like there's a lot of the crew there that's really, really funny. And I loved the skimpy outfit Nami got, because basically that was really funny. She's like, are you sure they wear this? And he's like, that's what I want them to wear. Nose bleeding is so funny. So yeah, that whole beat is kind of hilarious, and Brooks wearing panties on his head, which is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's I feel like there was something else. So I got the history of Wano and kind of like Kaido's relationship to it. I also really like the messaging of it. I'm a sucker for environmental themes, so I really liked the factory setting and how Wano the whole statement on pollution and taking care of our environment. I feel like that at some point that does show up somewhere in a lot of Japanese shows about our relationship with our world and nature. So it was nice to see that through line there and how important that is. That's really cool. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I don't know if I don't know if there's anything. I'm trying to think if there's anything that really kind of stands out. But I think that's it. I
Okay.
think
Cool.
that's pretty much where I'm at this point.
But you're enjoying it still.
Oh my gosh, yeah!
Okay.
I've actually started to miss it because
Oh,
I was reading Fantastic Four comics, and I've been kind of like watching an episode of One Piece here and there. So guys, sometimes when I watch it, like one week I'll come in and I'll have like 30 episodes like done in a week or something crazy. But I haven't been doing that lately, and I've been watching like one episode a week, it feels like. But I've wanted to push further ahead, and now I feel like I'm reaching little beats in the story that make me go, oh no, I gotta watch the next episode. Like I want to know where this is going. So now they've hooked me. Where before sometimes I think the setup takes a minute and I have to get to know the players and I do it too slowly. And it's like right when I'm like not giving up, but right when I'm like, I guess I could do something else, they hook me. And then I feel like starting next week, you might hear me say I saw 15 episodes, or
I can see that. Yeah.
they move more.
Yeah, it's about to get good.
I can see
GUD.
it. I mean, it's already so incredible. The animation is ridiculous. It's so good.
because you've been watching it like so consistently. You've actually seen
the evolution
growth
of it.
the evolution in the animation in itself.
Yes,
because you weren't watching it weekly. You know,
no, and it stinks because you know what? I totally forgot. Wait, no, we did talk about this. That I saw the 20th anniversary episode where they kind of had like a.
You saw that early on, yeah.
Yeah, they call it like One Piece of like another dimension, but it's really like Oda's prototype of like.
It was the original Romance Dawn.
His original Romance Dawn, which I thought that was really cool. And then that's it. And the animation has just improved so much. And just kind of like seeing where it goes is really fun. The only thing that's a little weird is because your phone hears what you say. I get manga articles sent to me from my phone. I get suggested manga articles and anime articles about One Piece, but currently.
Yeah,
so I have to be very careful about spoilers because they're like, does someone unlock a hockey? I'm like, stop. Stop. What are you doing with me right now? Stop. So yeah,
it's like I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm not there yet. Give me a minute.
All right, Jay Shot, what have you been watching?
I have been watching Only Murders in the Building. As of right now, yeah,
is it
I'm on
good?
the newest season. I enjoy it. I enjoy Steve Martin and Martin Short though together. So and it's a watch with the wife show. I've also been watching the show called Mid-Century Modern on Hulu. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
I don't know what that is at all.
Yes.
It's Nathan Lane and what can I think of? Matt Bomer. And there's another actor who I've forgotten, but he was known for Broadway. So it's basically the Golden Girls, and I find it hysterical.
What?
So it's like the Golden Girls, but if they were guys. So I find it hysterical. Yeah,
that's great.
So it's a nice easy show. Yeah, that's what I'm watching right now. I've also started to. I realized that I never watched the Fast and Furious past Tokyo Drift. So I've
the second one? No, the third was the second
third one because it was like Fast and Furious, Fast and Furious,
then two Fast and Furious and 5.
Yeah, then Tokyo Drift. So I just went back and finished the first one. So I'm getting
the most grounded one.
Yes, the most grounded one in reality. So I am going on a little journey into the world of Fast and Furious. So yeah, there you go.
Love it.
That's it. So that's where I'm going.
Nice.
Chamba?
Anime, Gachakuda is great still. Kaiju number 8, people need to. Season 2 has been killing it. So I would highly recommend people who didn't realize season 2 is even airing right now to pick that up. I think it's almost ending. Most of this anime this season have been like 12, 13 episodes, and I'm like, give me more. It's not enough. But Gachakuda's been kicking it. Kaiju number 8's been kicking it. City finished, and I'm sad. City's great. It's a hilarious one. Manga, Dandadan's been. I love it. I know I speak to like Iowa Watts all the time on IG about Dandadan, and like most people are like, oh, I hate, what's currently going on with Mama and that. I'm like, it's so good. It's very shoujo at this point. You can tell. But the story's getting better again in a way where it's like, it's back to the mysteries, if anything. Like the action has been great, but it's back to the mysteries. One Piece is always just on fire. I don't know, man. Every week I'm just like, how is he doing this?
Dude!
How is he doing this?
Oh
like,
my God.
The stuff that, Augie's watching right now where he mentions Cactus, I'm like, yeah, what happens is cool, but mate, what's happening right now? I can't believe it.
I know. It's such a
and it's like it's proper storytelling in a way where I'm like, a lot of it was talked about, was foreshadowed ages ago, like years ago. So if you'd been following this manga as it's been going, he'd make like random mentions. They'd talk about these random things and then like never touch on it again because it was kind of like a throwaway. It's like, no, it wasn't a throwaway. If you remember that stuff, it's paying off right now, baby. And oof. Yeah, that's been fun. Chainsaw Man, I think the goal is to wait. The weekly format doesn't work for that book, I don't think. I think
it pops up for me, so I just read it now.
That's why, and that's the problem. Is I'm the same way where I'm like, oh, it's the new chapters, and I'm like, oh, I forget to remind myself, don't read it yet. Wait 4 chapters in, because you read it and you're like, he got out of his chair. That's kind of like that kind of situation where I'm like, nothing happened, and it's the bigger picture with that thing. And unfortunately, I don't think that format works for that manga, the weekly format, because it could be so much more. I think reading it in volumes probably is for the better. But I'm reading it just to conclude it at this point, which is unfortunate. Like, it feels like a chore, and I don't want it to. But what am I going to do about it? Modulo, Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo has been real fun. I think where the story's going right now has been something else. So I'm looking forward to where that goes. But yeah, One Punch Man's manga's been fun as well. It's just because there's no schedule for that. It's kind of like people forget that it's even going on still. It's like once every month, sometimes every month or two, because there's no set schedule. And it's kind of, it's probably hurt it for a lot of people. But I just like the characters so much, and plus I already read most of the web manga that was done by One, that I already know it's kind of happening. But it's also nice just to see how it's depicted in this version, because they have their own take on it somehow. And yeah, it's been fun. But I think that's it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I watched any movies this week.
Okay. I'll go next. I'm still catching up on Sakamoto Days. And
that's good.
I've been loving that. That's been awesome.
It's fun.
Yeah. And then I've been reading the manga as well, and the manga's a lot of fun too. I've been reading Dan to Dan, One Piece, Chainsaw Man. Yeah, Sakamoto Days manga is really good right now. It's cooking.
I thought it was ending at one point. It doesn't feel like
thought
it's
it was
again.
too. Yeah,
because now, like I did read the most recent. I'm like most few recents, and I'm like, it doesn't feel like it's ending again, or it feels like we're in the last arc, but it's a pretty big arc type thing.
Yeah, after I'm done with Sakamoto Days, I'm gonna watch Kaiju 8, and then I will check out Gachakuda. And then in the middle of that, when I sit and watch TV with the wife, we've been watching Survivor, because I guess we were 3 or 4 episodes or seasons behind. So that's always interesting, watching these people. Just I could never do that, man. I could never do that. It just seems so stressful. It's like right when you get on the island, it's like, hey, you and me, we're going to be a solid 3, okay? Like, we're going to screw this guy over and get him off the island. You down? And it's like, I don't know you or them. Like, we just got off the boat. Like, just, like, what is your name again? I don't know. So that show's always interesting to me for some reason, to see what the heck these people do to each other.
It's the theme for the next Toy Migos meetup next year. Toy
Yeah.
Migos Survivor.
Yeah.
Count me out.
Again, Ernie. Ernie. My name's Ernie.
Yeah.
Ernie wins the whole thing. Votes us all
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yep.
Could you see that though? Little ceremony outside. We all got tiki torches.
Yeah.
He's just dousing the tiki torches. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We voted you out. Well, you can't vote us out. I voted you out. Yeah.
So actually, what really happened is you thought that you were going to vote us all out, but we're voting you out.
Yeah.
We blindsided you, my friend. And he's like, no. And it's like, sorry, got nothing for you.
Yeah.
Put your torch out. Your time is over here. So yeah, me and the wife, we like to watch that. I did see something that's very exciting though. On December 5th, they're going to air in the theaters. They're going to play Kill Bill, but as one movie. Ooh. And it has 7 minutes of an additional animated scene in it. It was never shown before. So they're going to play Kill Bill 1 and 2 together. And I want to go see that. That'd be fun. Yeah. I really liked those movies, so I definitely want to go check that out. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. So let's go ahead and check in with our wonderful member and not member Migos. So we'll start it off here. Mark Rose, what up? Shelf Presence, Mario meets Marvel. Nice. Toy Rensu, sup nerds? So it's gonna old man it tonight. Have a good stream. Hugs and kisses. Replay crew. Thank you, Toy Rensu. Prescribed Drone. Hey, what is up? Zio Adams. Hey-o. Oh, what is up? Brick Something. Good night, Rensu. Marcus E is here. What is up?
Yo.
Johnny, the happiest villain chair spin. Plastic Bubble, howdy. Thank you for joining us. Marcus C, over 900. Over 900, yes. Johnny, I'm on 140 something.
Nice and early.
Yep, you got a little ways to go.
So many moments.
Yep. Brick Something. Yeah, I love the legacy of Shinto's impact on those themes. Agi, nature, our place in it, our relationship to it, and one another, etc. Awesome.
Oh, and I wanted to say this about One Piece. When Kinemon was talking about their whole journey, like when they left Wano, leading up, and all the stuff that they endured, like to the point they met Luffy, that's just nuts.
It's wild, right?
Because they get to that point where they're like, well, it's over. Like, we got separated. And,
we're screwed now. Yeah,
and we're screwed, and we're stuck.
Yep.
And this one kid, like ping pongs them into each other and gets them right back to where they needed to be. That's incredible. Yeah. That's incredible backtracking, like going, how are we going to set this up? That's so cool.
Yeah. No,
that's why Oda's a freak.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's so good.
Mark, you see, the last few episodes were iffy, in my opinion. I'm not sure what he's referencing.
Maybe it's
Brick Something. I've been playing the One Piece TCG. Can't avoid this. Oh, okay. Really fun game and quality time with my kid. Awesome.
Nice.
Watch you, Toy. I love Tokyo Drift.
You know the live action.
I could see that.
The live action actress that played Sailor Mars in Sailor Moon, she's in Tokyo Drift randomly.
Tight. Nice. As who?
I don't know. She's the Japanese girl. She's like a little like side character.
Not to totally derail this, but did you know that there was like a movie in between? So like, because I googled like the order that you're supposed to watch the Fast and Furious. So after Fast and Furious, there's a movie called Better Luck Tomorrow that you're actually supposed to watch. Yeah, so like that's the next movie I'm watching, and that actually has to do with that fits into the franchise before Tokyo Drift fits in.
Yep.
So yeah, I didn't know
Because
that.
Tokyo Drift is kind of that prequel-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird
then
one,
there's-
that one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch. That's actually the one that I'm watching next. So Fast and Furious, then Better Luck Tomorrow, and then it'll be Too Fast, and then Turbocharged, the Prelude. I don't know.
Is that what it's prelude? I can't
Prelude?
remember the name.
Prelude.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
And
prelude
then-
can't be the name
Yeah.
of the
yeah.
sequel.
Wow,
That's
preload.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's on the hub.
Yeah.
So-
All right. Johnny and Jay Shot now lives a quarter mile at a time.
Nice.
a quarter turtle at a time, basically.
Yeah. Brick something. Really enjoyed Only Murders seasons 1 and 2. Still have fun with the rest. Okay.
There's 15 of these movies. God.
Marcus Yee. My comment disappeared earlier, but I was saying I loved OMI.
Only Murders in the Building. Yeah, Only Murders in the Building.
Okay.
Omid bid. Yeah.
Brick something. That's wild that Nate Moore of Marvel Studios is in this season.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Who's that?
Okay.
I don't know.
Nate Moore. I'll look it up.
Brick something. I watched 3 seasons of Survivor in the last 2 months. It's addictive and kid work in the background. People are weird.
Nate
Oh, yeah,
Moore's in
dude.
Survivor. He's in Survivor, and he worked at Marvel apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a producer.
Wicked Fat Collectibles for free.
For
Yes,
free?
sir, for free.
Yeah.
The whole
Enjoy.
time?
Brick something. I was sad last Halloween when I dressed up as Game of Death Bruce Lee, and everyone at school, adults included, thought I was a gender bent.
Dang.
Damn.
You should have just said yes.
Damn.
Would have made it easier.
That
is
sucks,
yeah, it's
dude.
cold.
Oh,
They suck. They all suck.
that's oh,
That's
It's
terrible.
isn't it crazy how the homage is like more recognized? I hate that.
Yeah, no, that's when you're just like, all by the end of the day, he was just probably completely.
Yeah,
Spent,
why do I
just
bother?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure am.
Yep.
Sure am. Yep. Matt Logic 44, what is up? Better Luck Tomorrow was the director's first film, and it's been retconned to be Han's
cool.
backstory.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Retconned.
It's smart. It's smart of them.
Love it.
Marcus
It's weird because
Keith.
it's like at this point it might be the best Fast and
Really?
Furious movie. It's not Fast and Furious. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube confused me for taking away my comment. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a blip of something on here, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's
because I don't even see it on the.
vanished.
I don't even see it on our end.
Mm.
Wicked Fat says Survivor is fire, best reality TV show of all times.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for the episodes of the challenge to build back up, and then that's where
I can't do reality television.
Oh, dude, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just when
it's fine.
it's just times when I want to turn my brain off and just kind of.
I believe that. I think the closest thing to like reality television I watched was there used to be a show called Face Off, where it was about makeup artists would compete.
Yeah.
And I loved it because I'm like, it's
talent.
about creativity and stuff.
Mhm.
I'd probably get into those Lego ones as well because those Lego build
yeah.
shows. Because again, it's not just like, oh, let's do stuff. I'm like, no, it's a bit more creative and it leans more to the interests that I'm into, I suppose.
Dude.
And so
Makes sense.
I love like cooking shows, man. Like guys, grocery
dude,
games.
super
Come
fun.
on.
Those are like
Yeah.
relaxing background type stuff,
Yeah.
you know?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Just zone out.
Marcus
What was
B,
it? The
I love
British
Face
Bake Off?
Off.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
some of that.
Yeah. What,
Break
do you remember?
something.
Do you remember the Jim Henson's like creature shop show? It was like
I do.
yeah, that one was great. It was too expensive to keep going. That's why they shut it down.
That's the problem with
It was
those
too
ones where it's
expensive.
like
Yeah.
this isn't cheap, and it's like
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
Break
and it's
something.
only getting an
Face
audience
Off
like
was
this
great.
compared to something that's cheap to
Yeah.
produce.
Yeah.
There was a
Face-
really good reality show I was obsessed with in college. It was only one season, I think. It was called Murder in Small Town X.
I remember
One or
that.
two, but they like took over a whole town, and you had to find out who the killer was. And then in the end, it was so like freaky. But two of like whoever was the bottom two, basically, they had to go on the murderer's run. So they would have to go reclaim an object. And one of them was first off, everything's dark. All they have is a flashlight. They're going to like abandoned buildings. Like imagine
Yeah,
going to
no,
like,
I'm
high
good.
school.
I'm
I
good.
was so
I'm
scared.
good.
It's so
I'm
scary.
good.
And
That's
then
I don't need that.
one guy finds the item, and then the other person gets jumped by the killer, and they're written off the show. Like they get jumped. It's so scary. Oh my god. The sad thing though, the thing that was really messed up is the guy who I wanted this firefighter, he won season 1 and he died in 9/11. Like,
Oh,
Ooh.
so awful.
That's a really old show.
Yeah.
Brick Something says Face Off was great. Wicked Fat. I really want to watch Best in Miniatures.
Right, Best in Miniatures.
Yeah.
With high school. Yeah.
Mike was there.
There you go. Johnny, my favorite reality show was The Next Food Network Star.
I love that one. That was a good one.
Brick Something. I used to be in the tattoo reality shows too, till they got to be more about the drama. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like that's why the ones that we mentioned, it's like it's about the thing itself as opposed to the drama between the people they're producing. I'm like, come on, man, just show me these creatives make stuff, you know?
Yeah. Tom, the guy from Belair's, was on the tattoo show, I think.
Okay.
That's how he started. Yeah.
And I think that's why I prefer the challenge, because there's way less of the drama and the like, hey, let's get this person out. It's like, all right, a lot of it's just like, we got to muscle through this.
Right.
May the best person win kind of deal. Stormfire Blizzard. Round 2. I can see, remember Heroes of Cosplay on Sci-Fi Channel?
Was it the Stan Lee one? Was it where Stan Lee was like building the team? He had like one.
Yeah, he did. There was a lot of them.
There were so many for a while.
Yeah, like you couldn't turn the corner without seeing 5. Johnny, haha, I just signed a waiver for Heroes of Cosplay. Oh,
you were on it?
Well, that's crazy. Admittedly, Marcus C. I like Worst Cooks in America.
She passed away this year. Yeah.
Prescribed Drone, Unsolved Mysteries is on Prime. Nice.
Is that reality television?
Kind of, sort of. Reenactment.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that one counts.
Yeah. I remember I hated that stupid song as a kid because my dad always watched it every Sunday night, and I was just like, I hope they don't talk about aliens. Brick Something. There was a fun kids reality show that was supposed to be like they get transported into a D&D type world. It's fun. Survivor meets fantasy. I think it was on Sci-Fi too.
That sounds like a sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
Great British Bake Off was pretty wholesome, at least according to my brother. Okay.
Wow.
I vaguely remember that Stanley one.
Yeah, I remember the Stanley one.
Oh, so it was a Stanley one.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one. All I remember about the Stanley one was like they had a bunch of them, and the first guy who got voted off, like they show. I don't know why I remember this, but there was like a clip of him like walking down the street all humdrum. The guy like who got voted off, and there was like a TV on the like corner, like a junkyard, and the TV like fizzled out, and like Stanley's face appeared, and he's like, "Hey, you know what every good superhero needs? A good villain." And then it went to be continued. And you were like, "Oh, and right?
No.
Yeah, you're like, oh no, they're gonna make him the villain." Yeah, like, but I was like, that was a cool little, but back then in 2003, that was amazing. You know?
Yeah.
How long did it last?
Probably one season, like everything else.
Yeah.
So,
Jay Harry with a very generous super chat. The real shows I grew up on were Real World, Road Rules. Crazy to think the most famous cast members ended up being Theo Von and The Miz.
Remember Caleb? Yeah, Caleb. See, Real World Las Vegas.
I never watched them.
I watched all of that stuff.
My wife will laugh every time we talk about The Miz from wrestling, and she'll just be like, "The Miz." Yeah. Like, The Miz.
Thank you very much for the super chat. The fantasy show was The Quest. Okay, that makes sense. Shelf Presence, one of my good childhood friends was on Top Chef.
Oh, what? That's cool.
Cool.
That is cool. Top Shelf is cool. Or Top Chef.
Top Chef's great. I love all those.
And then my wife loves all the Gordon Ramsay ones too.
He's great.
Yeah. Marcus, Unsolved Mysteries would be wild if it's structured like a reality competition show.
It's like, how would you structure solve this mystery?
Yeah.
Solve this mystery in 45 minutes or else. Or else what?
Prescribed Drone. Me and my girls started watching a dumb show called 90 Day Fiance. Oh, dude. And I ended up asking to put it on, and I hated these shows. Dude, I've watched multiple seasons.
People say
of
those are
my
the
wife.
entertaining ones, right?
It's
bad. It's bad.
It's like a car wreck, dude. You can't look away once it's on, because you find yourself like, oh, all right, and you're sitting there, and then you're like, oh, okay, and then next thing you know, you like walk out of the room, and the next day you're watching it. Yeah. Well, what happened with so and so? Well, they didn't blah blah blah. Okay, and then yeah. I'm right there with
find
you.
out what happened.
I love how we started this show where Augie gave this like amazing depiction of what he watched and the Earth and like all this stuff, and now we're like, so 90 Day Fiance, huh?
That's the beauty of these extras. It's like it leads to one thing.
You never know where you're gonna go. Marcus, I met one of the cosplayers from Heroes of Cosplay at a local con a few years back. Riddle/Ricky. Okay.
So they're still around.
Good on them.
Mm-hmm. Zio Adams. Other than Peacemaker,
Peacemaker's been fantastic.
I haven't watched much. Just a lot of AEW episodes because I'm way behind. Okay,
that's wrestling training.
I figured. Yeah. Okay. Break something. Oh man, another subject. Anyone subject themselves to King of the Nerds with the cast members? No, I have not. So I did.
Brick did that like I did it, so you don't have to.
Yeah, thank you, Johnny. No, I'm an acquaintance with some cosplayers that are on the show. And when I was chatting with Riddle, the camera crew was filming us. As I was walking away, a lady chased me with a clipboard.
I see. Yeah, you have to sign off of it, right?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Basically said, if we put you on TV, you can't ask us for money.
That's hilarious.
Fair enough. Does Love Island count? I don't watch it, but this girl I had a crush on loved it. I didn't understand it, nor there are many spin-offs / copies. Oh yeah, watch Love Island too.
Did you watch MILF Island? Because that when I saw the promo for that, I was like, whoever made this is a flippin' genius.
That no, I didn't go that far.
Well, he was a genius now.
He was a genius.
No, I agree. I agree.
Guy's a genius.
I've never heard of any.
It literally, the concept is exactly what it sounds like. Single moms and their sons, and whoever doesn't hook up goes home.
Yeah, dude.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the concept. And it's called MILF Island. Yep.
Mostly I've been busy making customs.
They're not hooking up with their own
being
mom.
Productive, dude. Yeah, no, I got that.
Yeah, okay, cool. You look concerned. I wanted to make sure we clarified that.
He coined the term culinary boner. My grandmother was like, oh, Andrew. OG Iron Chef was my jam.
OG Iron Chef was great.
Yeah.
The pepper. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Plastic Bubble with a very generous super chat. Jay Shot, were you a Jersey Shore fan?
I was not, but I did get to interview the original Jersey Shore cast for their 10-year reunion.
Wow.
And actually talk about how impactful they were for the rise and change of reality television and what it meant for the television industry. So
wow.
Yeah. So it was more actually interviewing the producers, but the Jersey Shore cast was there. So yes.
Cool.
Nice.
So I have hung out with Vinny and Snooki and all of them. But no, I was not a fan of the show. I was a fan of what the show did for the industry, but not a fan of the show itself. Yeah.
It's always weird, like when stuff like that kind of happens, because it's like, oh, it would be cool to meet so and so or blah blah, but it's like this weird offshoot thing that you like weren't connected to, and you're like, oh yeah, I talked to that guy and whatever, and people are like, oh my god, blah blah. Like, I don't know, like they seem nice.
It's also weird for me to like talk about some of this, and we don't talk about this stuff a lot, right? But like my career outside of this, like I've interviewed Tom Hanks, guys, like.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know, So, you know, I've interviewed Richard Branson. Like, it's
it was your job.
It was my job. It's what I did. Yeah. So
it wasn't a hobby. It was your job. Yeah.
No, that was what I did. That's what I did. Yeah.
That's
for
crazy.
A long freaking time.
We forget that sometimes. I'm like, it's not just
right.
This toy thing.
Right, right. This toy thing's a lot of fun. This is what I used
super
to do.
Fun.
It's super fun. Yeah. So
And little did they know, deep down
Right.
inside, you were a Ninja Turtle freak.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Richard
Did any
Branson's
of them
like,
find
what are
out?
you
It's like,
thinking about?
"Oh,
And I'm like, yeah, Richard Branson's like, what are you thinking about? And I was like, thinking about whether or not Raphael is going to eat pizza tonight. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Brick something. The queen of creative competition shows for me was Project Runway. New Incarnation isn't good.
See, I've heard that all the time. Like Project
Never heard of
Runway
it.
is super fun to watch, and I'm like, what's it about? If it's about creatives making things, that I might get into it. But because it's all like, I remember what I just as you guys were talking, I was like, what competition shows have I watched? I'm like, I used to love watching America's Best Dance Crew. 'Cause
Okay.
Okay.
I'm into music, and dance is like part of it, I suppose. And they're super creative and super talented. So that stuff was like, loved it. Loved that stuff. When P. Diddy, I know, used to make Making of the Band. Those were great shows because I hate all the drama stuff, but seeing people who are like super talented be given a shot to actually like, hey, we are forming a band, all that music stuff, all the production side stuff, I was very interested in. The whole drama stuff, the whole Diddy stuff, could care less about. But it's like all the production, all the behind the scenes production stuff, that was what really got me. But yeah, America's Best Dance Crew, that thing was super fun to watch. There was like multiple seasons of that too.
Nice. I used to love Chopped. Yeah, I remember watching Chopped.
Great.
Although I'll admit I miss old Food Network when it used to have other shows like Good Eats or Unwrapped.
Alton Brown, dude, he was one of my favorites. Yeah.
What was the one with Kevin Smith in the comic shop? Enjoyed that one. Comic Book Man.
Comic Book Man.
Comic
Still
Book Man,
around,
yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Still on? Or
I
the
don't think it
podcast
was.
is
Yeah.
the podcast.
The podcast is because they started off as a podcast first, and then they did their television
Their
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever made this, it's Mario. Comic book guys. That's what it was. Yeah.
Something.
Good call, Shelf Presence. Juan Mega Man Puerto Rico. Hi guys. Here for the extra episode. Awesome, man. We're glad to have you here. The Squid Game reality competition was fun on Netflix. There was a Korean Netflix one called Physical 100 that was intense.
That's not even
crazy athletic people doing intense challenges.
I hear those are super fun to watch because it's like, oh, you want to see what peak humans can do? Check this out.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Very.
Marcus C. I love that Toy Hunter show with Jordan Hembro on the Travel Channel. Yeah.
In the end of the day, like that show is kind of like you could find a ton of those on YouTube. Just guys doing toy hunts. It's basically that. That was just overproduced in a way, though, where it's like
with way less money than him.
Yes.
Yeah. Brick something is agreeing. Machu Toy. I met Vinny at another gym before I met Jay Shot. Oh, well, that puts him on top.
That's it. There you go. All right. Well, okay.
That's it. Thanks, Shelf Presence. I also loved ABDC.
Yeah.
Shelf Presence. I sat around and talked comics with Atmosphere and ASAP Rock
cool.
until 4 a.m. in Orlando. Very cool night.
That's
that
a
is
really cool night. Yeah.
That's sick.
That is sick.
Yeah, dude.
Brick something. Yeah, Chamba. It's about the competition. Great fashion and art aspect. Has some drama, but it was background.
Okay, see, that's
drama up front.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because if they focus on the drama, I'm like, come on, man, go back to the whole creatives being creative. I want to see that. You know?
I hate how produced.
I love this show. Thank you, Johnny Cock, for bringing this one up.
Did any of you watch Penny Arcade reality show Strip Search? I love how the creators tried so hard to get drama and beef between the contestants, but a bunch of introverted.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're like,
but it was the best because I'm like, this is the audience, mate. They want to see the creatives. The drama, they far from that, dude. Screw that. They don't have time for that. They got to make these comics.
Yeah.
Love that show.
Had friends on the last 2 seasons of AB.
Ooh, tight.
DC.
Which crews were they?
This is after your time, but as a kid, I loved Fetch the Rough Man, since they filmed in Boston in the earlier seasons.
Never heard.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Creative people are great. Yes, Plastic Bubble. A group of friends I was with decided to be the Jabberwockies for an annual Halloween party. So I learned a 12-minute dance routine for that party.
You guys are insane.
How much of that? How much of that do you still remember?
I want to see. Yeah.
It also goes to show how much work they put into what they do.
Oh God, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want to see this.
Yeah,
there's got to be footage of this.
Someone's got to have it somewhere.
Yeah.
At New York Comic Con on Pavement, and it was like,
I used to watch a lot of toy hunt shows on YouTube. Then I stopped because it was kind of depressing because I can't do that here. I could see that.
Isn't it nice just to see? It's like, oh yeah, the hunt. I used to play them I sometimes still do play those in the background while I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
This is terrible.
Pixel Dan has one, I believe.
Yes, and it was funny. I was almost in one.
Oh,
you mentioned it
with
before.
Mark
It's great.
Hamill.
That would have been crazy, dude. That would have been
so weird. Me and Junior almost had a reality show. That is a true story.
I think that needs to be the topic of an extra one night.
So I keep telling him and Junior just need to do a show already. It'd be
great. Right,
yeah.
Let's see. In my past life, I was head of security for Firestone nightclub in Orlando. Got to meet a lot of cool talents and some real douchebags. Yep. It's either one or the other.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Super Crew and the Throne.
Super Crew. Nice.
Together, Ninja One, folks from SD and Bay Dance scenes.
Yeah. What was it?
Great memories.
Yep.
You were his Padawans.
Yep. And then Disney bought Star Wars and his asking price went.
Yep. I definitely can't head spin now. I will say though that the first time I saw, I had a 6-pack from dancing so much.
Oh,
I bet.
Maybe that's why they keep dancing. It's like you got to be in peak physical form.
Yep. I love when we go down these random topic extra rabbit holes. Yeah, this is really honestly, this is a good
free one.
This is a good example of what we do over here, because we'll just go down just the most random area. We've never talked reality TV here before.
No.
So, we're 172 episodes in and we're talking reality TV tonight. I remember back when American Idol was new, asking myself, how can someone who is so bad think they're so amazing?
Yeah, that's what I always wondered too. And I'm like, it's them putting themselves out there. But I'm like, do they not know anybody that's told them, mate, no.
Yeah.
No. Is it just follow your dreams?
Yeah.
Get told off by them.
Yeah. I learned that by the time they're in front of Simon, they've been there for 3 days and approved by multiple editors, producers, not editors. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but half the time they're approved by producers to make for good television.
100%. Yeah. They'll find the talent, but they'll also find ones that'll look great on TV to look bad.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my friend Nick was one of those. He can sing, but he played up the comedic, not serious thing. He even went to Hollywood, but he was singing as a joke.
Yeah,
right.
And he was so funny that he made it to Hollywood. So weird. I was like, Nick Mitchell, what? And then he got eliminated. I was like, yeah. They tell you right away. My roommate was actually on America's Got Talent, and he was part of a dance crew as well called Diavolo. It was kind of cool. It was like dancing, but they have set pieces, and the sets move too. So they choreographed with moving sets, and if your timing isn't right, you can be crushed to death by a rolling set.
That's not fun.
So it was really, really cool. But they knew from the jump they were not going to win, and then also they said they already knew who was winning. They told them who was going to win. Yeah. So this is what happens: is that the show owns your act for a certain number of years. So they get you I don't know if it's a Vegas residency or something. The problem with this, and then also American Idol has this too, is that when you win, Simon Cowell, I think, or whoever owns American Idol, they own the rights to your first 10 albums.
Yes.
10 albums.
Yep.
Yes.
Get out of here, dude.
Yes. That's why a lot of people don't do it.
To this certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is that the people who are on America's Got Talent, they know how good they are. They're like, dude, I don't want you to own me.
Yeah.
But what happens is the producers already have in mind who's going to win. And then what happens is they have a first, second, third, fourth.
Right.
And what happens is that the first person who they say is going to win, they turn down the offer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they know they have to lose.
Right.
So they tell the judges.
But that's fine because hey, I'd rather lose, get my
line,
popularity out there,
right,
make my own stuff, and I own it.
Well, that's like you guys know who Benson Boone is? Yeah. So Benson Boone, he said a couple of really big, don't take these beautiful things from me, right? The don't take, right? Like you probably know it if I play it for you. He was on American Idol. He chose to leave during Hollywood Week because he didn't like the contract. So that's one of the reasons why, because he didn't want to have. Yeah. So like they left because of these things, and
so he didn't leave. Like he didn't lose.
He didn't lose.
Right.
He didn't like the contract because he left. And that's what I said. I said two things are going to happen with American Idol. One, producers are going to catch on, and it's going to become once you audition, we own you, right?
Right.
Once you're on camera, we own you, no matter what. Or nobody's going to go anymore because they don't want the rights anymore because now there's so many different avenues for you to get popular.
10 albums?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because they're investing in you. But they're also, you got to remember now, they're investing in you for 10 albums. They're offering to produce 10 albums.
Yes, which is nice, but
so yeah,
mate, 10 albums.
Also on the flip side, like they literally took you from where you were and just boosted you up here.
No, that's true. You had nothing.
Like, right. You weren't hardly anybody, and then they took you and said, we're gonna put all this money into you, and we're gonna own we're gonna own all your albums from here on out. I don't agree with it, but that's just the way.
It shouldn't be 100% though.
Dude, there's so many like
but yeah,
I've heard so many bad stories about even just normal record labels. Like,
oh well, that's normal.
Yeah, but still, it's like when you like incorporate like TV into that too, it's the same kind of deal where it's like, okay, cool, we'll work with you, but you're gonna have to pay us back for X amount of years because you're not seeing a dime of like this album or that album or this album. We're getting all of it because we fit the bill to get you to this point, and you owe us a lot of money. Like we're not just gonna here you go. It's
not free.
Yeah, we're getting our money back.
We're charging you technically, but we're not gonna charge up front. We're gonna charge you when you make
on the back end.
Yeah.
By the time.
Good. No, sorry.
By the time you're like done and over with, like your rise to fame and popularity is over, it's like, all right, cool. Like we got all the money out of you at your peak.
Yeah,
that stinks.
Bruno, it was like Bruno Mars came out with like a song this year, and it was like so raunchy or like so like off like for his thing. And he said, yeah, because I'm finally out of my contract. I've been making wedding albums for the last 10 years. This is the music I want to make. And everybody was like, we never thought of that. It's like, yeah, dude, this is what happens. Like,
well, there's even like Taylor Swift going back and re-recording the
machines.
The older albums.
Though. Yeah.
Well, because it's like,
she owns the new ones because it's a re-recording because she wrote them all anyway. So it's like
there's a.
But it's also sad
that
she's got to do that shit.
No.
Sorry, I forgetting. Yeah.
No, it's all good.
It's also 2 a.m.
Extra.
Yeah, I was gonna slip several times, and I'm like, oh yeah, snap.
Machu says, Brick, did you know B-Boy Ronnie from Super Crew, not Jersey Shore Ronnie?
We have the other distinction.
I imagine Ernie enjoys some reality TV. I would think so. I've never talked to him about it, though. Shelf presence, LOL. I've partied with a few famous boy band guys, LOL. Shake my head, oh man, LOL. Almost forgot.
Oh boy, the story's there.
Yeah. Nah, but he was dope. Chris Styles was the one who I was fanboying over.
Oh, okay.
Marcus C. My parents love America's Got Talent, The Voice.
British Got Talent.
Yeah, my folks love watching those.
Yeah, a little too much. Daughtry as well.
Daughtry also left. American Idol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pogie Boy and Rainin was the one I knew. Hella Pinoys in the scene.
There's heaps, dude. That's true. There's heaps.
Do you guys think the rise in interest in reality TV leads to the rise of pro AM content creation like YouTube, TikTok, etc.?
Sure.
Oh, for sure.
It's exactly what happened to Benson Boone. He got popular on American Idol, took his music to TikTok, and then signed up.
It's the smartest way to go about it. So, like, even if you lose, you don't. So long as you capitalize on the fact that you've been on television and fresh off of it, right? And you're talented, obviously. Like, first and foremost, you have the skill and the talent. So,
if you're talented, you'll do fine.
And the ability to work.
It's just
and
the exposure,
want
really.
to work.
And a good lawyer.
Yeah,
that's a very key thing.
Yes.
Let's see. Did I read this or no? Do you guys? Okay, yeah. They're taking a lot of the monetary risk, but then you're fighting to dig out indentured servitude. That's the truth, man. Like they buy everything up front for you, and then like they cut you a check for X amount, and then you're stuck on a loan with a heaping interest on there, and it's connected to your albums or whatever. So this is a case with the Boondocks creators. Yep.
That's kind of the thing about like creator-owned things that go on television. You have to really look at the risks involved and like whether or not you're keeping the rights for it and such. So
you got to sit down with a good lawyer and go through all of everything. Like there's too many stories out there of like creators or whatever that like they like, oh yeah, I just want to go. Let's go. And then it's like, oh wait, you don't have the rights to that anymore. What do you mean? Well, you signed that deal that said you don't have creative rights to that anymore. They get to do whatever they want. They can fire you now. They don't need you anymore. They got your IP. With Sexy Red, not going to say it on YouTube. Going to take away my comment again. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
This is the same with Boondocks creators. Ernie, I am the reality TV.
I'm sure he's living. Like it makes sense the way he lives his life. He's got stories. Yeah.
Rainin was the one who I tried to copy the most. Okay.
He's good.
Did they see your routine? Love all the tea tonight. Anyone know roughly how much a Survivor contestant gets paid for their time? So curious. My wife looked it up. So you get paid for every like week you're there or whatever, you get like cut a check for like, I don't know, like a couple $1,000s or something like that. So they pay you while you're there.
That makes sense because it's like, if you're gonna take time off work, you don't want to get fired just so you can be on reality television.
There's also a minimum that they have to pay you for being on television. Like,
I'd imagine.
There's a minimum, like not just like a SAG or an AFTRA. Like there's like a whole. It's like a union, but not a union that you have to get paid. Especially like reality TV has its own rules and stuff. So because to your point, you got to take off of work. You have to make a living wage during that time. So
and like to the people that get there to the end, right? Like say you get. You're there like the 25 days, like you haven't been to work for like a month. Like,
you get back, you look like a different person. You're like, who are you?
You're so skinny when you get back, but like you're gone for basically a month if you include like travel time and everything, like a little bit over a month. So you like to have to take leave from your work, and my Top Chef friend was asked a lot to come back and do stuff. He did his mandatory stuff and then went on to focus on his restaurants. Yeah. He cut his ties quick.
Yeah.
No, but one of my cousin's friends hired us to perform for the super dance at one of the Catholic high schools. I got to see this footage, man.
Seriously. This has to be recorded.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yep.
That's brilliant.
The music band Tool did their way since the beginning, even through the most record companies wanted them to sell out. They were offered millions at first. Yep. Yep.
Tool's a name I have not heard in a long time.
And that's the thing is like you'll get like some of these like groups or bands or whatever, and it's like if they're smart and they know what they're doing, it's like they don't have to put out record after record after record after record after record. It's like you put out a record, wait 5 or 10 years, tour.
Because tour is where you make your money, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Selling CDs, Come
No.
on, selling.
Yeah.
Nah, that's nothing, dude. Because that goes to the record company.
Right.
Mhm.
That,
Yeah.
or you live rock and roll, or you live long enough to write a Disney movie soundtrack, right? For
Dude,
Tron,
nothing wrong with that.
Nine Inch
That's
Nails.
money.
Yeah. That's money in the
If you can
bank.
get that popular, dude,
Yeah, that's true.
earn it.
Although
Earn
I
it.
gotta be honest with you, Trent Reznor is
Well,
brilliant. He is
Sure.
brilliant.
he's done
So,
some
Yeah,
killer
yeah.
soundtracks.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm
yeah.
sure this Tron Ares soundtrack's going to be
it's gonna
great.
be amazing. Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't
Yeah.
speak for the film, but the
Yeah,
soundtrack's going
the
to be
soundtrack's
sick.
gonna be
Soundtrack's
dope.
gonna be, yeah.
Yeah.
Machi says, I only found a group from a Halloween party. I sent it to Cheney. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
Let's see.
See what we got.
Let me see here.
love it.
All right.
Oh, we
Let
got
me go
something.
ahead. Let me go ahead and save these and bring them up.
Sweet. Group pick. That's cool.
No, they're not.
I'll go click on the
Yeah.
other messages then.
Mm.
Wait. Can I click on
Wait, can we do it like that or no? That's not working, is it?
Wait, you can't pull it up here? You
Make me-
can't save it.
No, make me
Just-
big.
Pull it up on your Instagram and then just
I make it big.
what's it called?
What the
Uh-oh.
heck?
What happened? We all went away.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
How do I? Oh, I'm dumb. There we
There
go.
you go.
Oh, we're focused now. It's not focusing.
that?
It was focused for a while.
It hates the pick.
Yeah.
Boop. There's too many faces. It won't focus.
There we
There it
go.
goes.
Which
That's
one is
hilarious.
Machu?
That's awesome, dude.
Sweet baby Machu.
That's so
Yep.
hip hop.
So hip hop. So gangster.
So b-boy.
Oh my god.
That's great, dude.
Incredible.
I love it. I love it. All right. I don't need to be big anymore. I'll go here again. All right. Awesome. Heart from Brick Something. I have a friend who used to work for a comic publisher, and she told me that when they did their talent search contest, the artist was already chosen.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? That stinks.
B-Boy Machu, let's go.
Nice.
It was for publicity. Aspiring artists would buy comics for reference, and then they would buy the comic to see who they lost to. Oh,
That's so weird.
group pick.
Yeah.
Jared Leto, out of all people, and
I know. I
Yeah.
such a weird one for Disney. I'm like, bro, Disney, what are you doing?
Yeah. Andrew Danbrosi.
I don't know.
Image Comics gone but never forgotten.
Mm.
Are they gone?
They're
I
still
thought Image was
around.
still publishing. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That's usually who they go to for like because DC and Marvel content is like tied up, right? Like it seems like
Well, DC Marvel.
Yeah.
You create something for DC or Marvel, they own it.
right. So like Image has been the best one for like people who want that kind of like DC Marvel energy. Image has been a hotspot for new ideas for shows.
Mm-hmm. Go Biggins. Black and Yellow was so in season in 2011, I think. Yeah. Those were like my my high school colors too.
Nice.
Man, my band really wanted to find ways to get our music in commercials. No dice, just a few documentaries. But hey, we were on my high school friend's label, and he
Nice.
did
There
well
you
for
go.
himself. That's awesome, dude.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah.
Image Comics will always be a reminder to all artists and creators that you can do it. Okay. The kid named Steve Aoki. Ha. He just did a One Piece remix. Wild. That is wild. What he's pulled off blows
Blows your
my
mind.
mind. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oops. Image is still very much around.
Dude, Skybound. Skybound is Image.
Image is huge. Walking Dead. Black and yellow. Go Bumblebee. Yeah. Image has Skybound, Energon Universe. All right.
Thing's killing it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we are about out of time. So I will say, if you enjoyed what you saw here,
it's random like this. We talk to the chat.
Yeah.
We have random. Oftentimes we'll have a topic that we'll talk about, but sometimes we just go off and talk like this.
If you have a topic you would like us to talk about, drop it in the comments below. If you're here in the replay crew,
we will read it.
Yeah, we do everything. Food, toys,
everything.
Snack Migos goes off.
It does. Snack Migos ain't no joke, man.
Nope.
Have you been here for Snack Migos, J-Shot?
I have not.
Oh, dude.
I'm not.
It's good.
No.
Next time we
good ones,
officially do one, I'll make sure to let you know.
Give me a heads up.
I'll give you a heads
Make sure
up.
you take a nap in before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That burrito one was great.
No, the burrito one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's classic. Right. That was like a 2-hour stream, too.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It was amazing. So
good stuff.
Thank you, everybody, so much. And like I said, if you like what you saw here tonight, become a member and you can check it out every Thursday night. So we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody.